I tried to write it all down, everything exactly as it happened, but that didn't seem truthful because I never got to experience it like that. I know what it must have all looked like on the outside, but I never got to see it from that perspective. You know, people will experience the same event and have completely different reactions to it. Trauma is not just an event. It is the reality that we create in our heads when we tell ourselves that our experience does not matter. Because when everything is taken from you, nothing is yours, not even the truth. So here's mine. I'm sorry I didn't come back the same. I lost my legs in the war. They're still on his headboard. At least he didn't kill me, just tore me in half. It happened one night. He asked me to come inside. And that's what he did, uninvited. I still don't know how he did it. He was a magician, in two places at once, in control of both of our bodies. I tried to scream. It must have sounded like a moan. At first I blamed myself. I thought maybe I left the door unlocked, but he didn't have a key. He had a hammer. Do you ever want to leave your body, unzip it, slip it off, try on a new one? I do sometimes, but then I remember I wear mine well, even if a few of the stains won't come out. I still see him some nights when the men undress me with their eyes. I'll see his shadow undressing me with his hands, but so many things remind me of the war. Remind me that I could be drafted again. That's the thing about war. Your body is a battleground, but beware of your own mind who can claim it captive. I was once a prisoner of war in my own body. My soul rattling the bars of my rib cage with a tin can every time the guards let somebody in for a conjugal visit. What changed was one day, I decided to scream back at the voices in my head. And to my surprise, they set me free. Unshackled and uninhibited, I was set free. That's when I realized that we put each other in prisons, but lock ourselves up in the most solitary of all confinements. So many of us are secretly coping with trauma, and it is not right for us to come into this life only to be broken by its turn of events. So I decided that I was too far from finished to feel broken, and that's how I discovered my superpower, an innate ability to conjure healing where it didn't exist. It's remarkable how 365 days can age you a decade. I went through hell and back last year, but now I see that those fires were not meant to burn me, but to forge me. And those tears, they were not meant to drown me, but to baptize me. So here I am, reborn. And this time, it's the life I chose. Thank you.